Hi, you guys. I am just hopping on, just holding my phone just for a quick thought and update for the day. And yeah, totally messy jammies because I'm officing, I'm finishing some work for the week and both personal and professional. And as I'm doing that, the thoughts come, the inspiration comes. So, this little brief moment is there's natural reflection in holiday time. There's natural reflection in this time of year for me. In fact, it's one of the most reflective because it's the holidays and it is my birthday in 2 days. I'll be turning 49. And holy moly, is there so much to reflect on. There's just been so much rapid change and growth and development, and then clearly like hard global issues that we're all facing. So this just really is a natural time of reflection. And one of the things I'm reflecting on, it's like in Eat, Pray, Love, when she says, "Oh, I wonder how much self-loathing to take into the shower with me as I tally up the day's transgressions before." And that whole concept represents so much, right? Many of us fall victim to it one way or another. Are you sitting and reflecting on your day? Are you making a tally sheet of pluses or minuses? Or like Bridget Jones's diary? I totally do have done all of that. The like chicken scratching, the like, here's my negative balance sheet, here's my positive balance sheet. What is it tied to? Well, we're all doing these pros and cons with our balance sheets. What I would argue is it's about peace and happiness. And I have so many things that I tap into. I'm forgetting exactly where this came from. But it's the concept that our whole mission and purpose is to create more peace in ourselves. Oh, I think it was in my yoga class. At any rate, that purpose, that singular mission to create more peace in ourselves creates more peace in the world. And that's where we get a little tripped up, right? We get stuck thinking, I need to be outward more. I need to be doing what I need to do for others. And yes, service is a piece and a thread, but we really deeply serve by getting really deeply centered and healed. And so my point is, as we reflect, really we're like, what's stirring us up? How can we create peace? That's the thing that's going on. And as we reflect, we judge, or at least I certainly do. And as I judge, like, it's so much easier to cling to the negatives versus the positives. So like a negative for me in this current state would be that second piece of apple pie because I made it and it was ridiculously delicious, or the fact that I made conventional pie at all when I know there are so many great and awesome healthier ways to make desserts and make them be delicious and a little less negative on our system. So yeah, having kind of a conventional meal, overindulging a smidge, like those would go on my negative balance sheet. But if I reflect on where I've been and where I am, and the way in which, if I could have my other hand, I'd show weaving right now, the way in which I'm weaving my healthier and my less healthy habits together, the way things are so much more of a whole, the way I'm more connected with myself now than ever before, and the way that I, as Cher said in Moonstruck, another one of my favorite quotes, take hold of myself so much more often before I go too far, one way or the other, too far with striving, too far with straying from the healthy habits. So as I'm sitting here and reflecting, it's just coming back to compassion for self, credit for what we've achieved so far, and listening to one of my favorites yesterday, Turkey Confidential, Don't know who was talking, but she had brilliant things to say, and it was about this holiday season, and it was about being able to be where you are with grief or happiness. So if you're feeling a lot of grief and loss, you don't have to put on a mask of happy and wonderment. And if you're feeling wonderful and grateful and inspired, you don't have to bring yourself down. You can have compassion and love for what others might be struggling with, but you don't have to tone down your gratitude and joy. In fact, any amount we can all access it is going to help us all. And again, if you're not there right now, let your feelings through. So forgiveness of self, forgiveness of others, compassion, gratitude, space, giving yourself credit for where you are right now. And so for me, I have a lot of little breadcrumbs and roadmaps and things that I'm working on with my true north, and I have my struggles, my inner teenager, and it's all part of the whole right now. So I just wanted to say that for today. So ebbing and flowing here. Having a holiday break means not knowing exactly what I'm going to do, when I'm going to do it, and yet I'm still doing a lot of the things. So you'll probably still hear from me, even though this is holiday break weekend. All right, I hope you are having a fantastic day, and I hope you can get what you need out of today. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.